Danny Flexon here with Lyndon Arthur, of course, unbeaten King Arthur, and Pat Barrett, a legend in your own right, and obviously working with Lyndon now. Pat, if we start with you, once this fight became a possibility with Anthony Yarde, how quick were kind of negotiations finalised and it all came together? Because it's a fight you've wanted for a while.
Well, to be quite honest, I mean, I knew that this fight would take place one day, and when it came up, you know, I've got the best light heavyweight in the country, and you know, he's the best light heavyweight in the country. So, you know, really, rather than talk about it, let's see two people, two good fighters, you know, come together, and that's what's happened.
Lyndon, is this all about just who's the better overall fighter, or is there an element of timing involved as well, in that you're on your way up, you're unbeaten, full of confidence at the moment, coming off a good win? He's obviously lost to Kovalev last year as well. Is it perfect time?
I believe so. I mean, boxing is about timing. We're here now. You know, I was stupid to not take this fight. Let's do it. Let's get ready. Let's go.
What sort of fight do you expect it to be? I mean, we've seen him going forward, we've seen him go backwards. You're an aggressive fighter by nature, but you can also box. What sort of fight do you expect? I
don't know. I have to we work out when we're in the fight. You know, we'll see from the first round. As long as I do what I can do, I expect it to be a fight in my favour.
Pat, do you expect to see an explosive fight for the fans, and would that work in your favour, your guys' favour?
Well, you know, boxing is what we call an unpredictable game, yeah. And it's just like what Lyndon says, you know, we know what we're working on, and we know what we've got to do, and we can't predict how they're going to come and whatever. All we know that we have to be ready our own self for what, you know, we're preparing for, and that's about it, really.
Lyndon, how much an advantage is it, not just in this fight, but generally having a man of this stature in your corner? The experience he's been through kind of exceeds where you've gone so far in your career, so it must be a huge bonus.
Yeah, it is, of course. He's been there, done that, wore the T-shirt, as the saying goes. So, what more could you ask for in a coach? He knows what he's doing, perfectionist, tactician. So, I believe I've got the right man in my corner, and I believe in him and he believes in me, so we're going forward. What else could you ask for?
What are the kind of big ambitions beyond this fight? I know you don't want to look too far past this, but what are the big ambitions? Where can this put you? How much closer can you get by beating Anthony Yarde? I'm
not really looking past Yarde, because I can't afford to do that. I have to be focused 100% up until the final bell of the fight, however that comes. But everyone knows, and when I beat Yarde, it's huge, innit? It's a big thing. So we'll see how it goes when I've done it, and we'll talk about it then.
And Pat, do you, obviously Lyndon's got to focus on the fight, you do too, but do you keep it kind of one eye on the world scene and where he could fit in should he get past Anthony Yarde?
Like I said, we're doing everything as we're doing it right. We're on stepping stones. You know, he's Commonwealth champion. Now we don't know what this fight is going to be for. Maybe defending his Commonwealth title. It may be for something different. But you know, we're definitely on the way up. This is why we're here now with such a big thing. You know what I mean? You know, we're not looking for. We're just looking to be the best at what we do.
Do you think it's a shame in the way that we've got the two best light heavyweights in the country, arguably, but the British title's not going to be on the line? Because I guess both guys are kind of past that a little bit now.
Not really, no. We ain't past that. No,
I want that. I'm coming to get that.
We're not past that. We're not past the British title. This is what we want, and it really should be put for the British title. You know what I mean? It would be nice for something like that, because it's such a big fight, and it's worth something bigger than what it is.
You said you think you've got the best light heavyweight in the country. I'm sure Anthony Yarde would dispute that. We've also got guys like Callum Johnson and Craig Richards and Shakan Pitters were going to dispute the British title. It's now Chad Sugden's come in. What makes... What's that?
For the British as well,
yeah, short notice. What makes you feel Lyndon's the standout performer, certainly at British level and maybe beyond?
Because no one's not really seen Lyndon, and no one doesn't know nothing about Lyndon. And Lyndon's been flying under the radar all this time. Yeah, and okay, the first time he got showcased out of all the time, he was in a tough fight, he was in a durable fight. His opponent was absolutely something who I thought twice about taking, yeah, because I knew why, you know. And what he did there, I mean, he's never been on TV before, he's never been showcased. It was his first 12 rounder, All the odds were stacked against him. He wouldn't have a run out. He was in his first major fight and he was under pressure and he dealt with it accordingly. Okay? Now he knows all the questions about himself, what he needed to know, he's answered in that last fight. He fought a durable kid. First time he went 12 rounds. It was on the big stage. Now he's ready for this. This is again the same as what he just come from last time, but this time round he's ready for it this time. He's got the experience to do 12 rounds. He doesn't have to question himself. He's always been fit. Yeah, he's got a great boxing brain. Yeah, he's a great thinking fighter. There's a lot to come what a lot of people don't see and know about Lyndon. They just think that he can punch. He's intelligent. I made sure of that.
Lyndon, what do you think people are going to be saying about you after this fight when it's all said and done? What's the buzz going to be on the street about Lyndon Arthur?
Wow. You say wow. I don't know, man. Public are unpredictable. We don't know how the fight's going to go. We just know that I'm going to win. So we'll see after the fight again.
Brilliant. Well, thank you both for your time. Really appreciate it, and best of luck on the 11th. Cheers.